As soon as you've realized that you're eligible to apply for Startup Visa program Portugal and you have an idea of your business project, you probably want to know how long the entire process will take. And I can totally understand that, because before moving to a new country, you need to finish things in your home country, prepare documents, collect enough money, and take care of many other things. So in today's video, I'll show you the timeline of the Portugal Startup Visa program, all processes step by step. And if you're new to this channel, hi and welcome. I'm Ksenia, and everything you hear in my videos is based on the real experience of me and my team, which I consider super positive. So watch the video till the end and hit the like and subscribe to support what I'm doing. If you've already started your research on the Startup Visa procedure, you must have come across the flowchart in the official guide. Here's how it looks like. The file link is also in the description box. So obviously it gives just a simple overview of all processes, but it doesn't give you any information about the timing, which is so important. Because speaking of me, I want to be proactive, plan everything, and not waste time waiting. And if you have the same mindset, you most likely ask yourself these questions already, like when can I start contacting incubators, how fast they approve my requests, how fast they reply my emails, and how long would it take to prepare information for the application form. Maybe other questions too. And just to make sure we're on the same page, I would remind you that there are no application deadlines in the program. It runs continuously, so you can spend as much time preparing as you need. And the first thing you need to do to fully familiarize yourself with the application form is to actually register on the IAPMEI platform, because it allows you to see all fields on all pages without filling them out, so that you can copy them somewhere in your notes and start preparing answers and documents. Or you can also watch an earlier video on my channel where I describe it in detail. Now let's take a look at the timeline. And this is not a sample picture, this is exactly the timing of our application process. In our team, I was the only one responsible for all that, so I can say that the first part of the form took me about 6 weeks to prepare it from scratch. And the important thing to know here is that many things will be going on at the same time. So you can see this 3 lines, one under another: cover letter, speech deck, and the documents. So I started with documents because one of them takes pretty long to get. It's the certificate of criminal records. And of course, it depends on your place, but for us, it's 4 weeks and plus 3 to 4 days for translation. And maybe in your country, it's the other paper that will take long. So the point is to figure it out and to start with the most complicated piece. Then, while your team is being busy collecting papers, you start with the pitch deck. And this is the key, because as soon as you have it, you should start sending it to the incubators by email. And yes, you might have not a single line written on your application yet, but you better do it now. Firstly, because then you have a chance to get a feedback on your project and to fix things before you apply. And the second reason is time. Some incubators may only reply your email in a few weeks. Maybe by that time, you'll be actually done with the application. And let me guys give you some more tips on being more efficient. First, to save time on design of things like pitch deck and CVs, I highly recommend using Canva. And no, this is not a net, this is just what I use because it looks professional and their templates already have the structure which you need. And the second tip, when you filled out all the fields in the first 2 pages of the form, do not waste time waiting for a response from your dream incubator at this stage, because it doesn't matter now. As soon as you get at least one positive or one interested reply from any incubator, just go on further and fill the rest of the application. Here, it's all about writing and presenting your business plan in words and some basic numbers. And in this video, I won't be speaking about it, but if you have an interest, just let me know in the comments and I will make another video about the business plan. So here I only pay you attention that the sooner you can finish this part and fully submit the application, the sooner IAPMEI starts reviewing it and will make a final decision or contact you to request more information or more documents. And another positive moment about submission and getting your number in lists or in a queue is that the incubators consider already your startup as a potential candidate, and you can discuss the contract details while waiting for the approval. That's perfect, congrats! No matter whether it takes you 1 or 5 months, it's anyway a long-awaited result, so you should definitely celebrate it with your team. And from this day on, you will have 40 working days to sign a contract with an incubator, and then they submit it to the portal. And honestly, this is not a lot of time, so it's definitely better to make a final choice and at least a verbal agreement before you start this countdown to the deadline. Congrats once again! Now you have 180 days to use it, and option number 1 is to apply for a visa in your home country, or option 2 to come to Portugal and apply for a residence permit straight from here. Thank you guys for watching this video till the end. Don't forget to like it and see you in the next videos. Bye!